washed in shades of sapphire above the rooftops and the bay. The daylight lingered near the horizon, reluctant to fade away. The harbor lights began appearing one by one beside the sea, and all the world seemed painted in quiet serenity. Some evenings leave a color that never truly fades. The last blue evening still drifts across my heart like a watercolor memory, too lovely to depart. Every reflection on the harbor, every cloud above the tide, held a peaceful kind of beauty at its side. The first stars touch the heavens as the shoreline dimmed below. The last blue evening returns in moments still, like a calm and distant landscape beyond the hill. Every reflection on the harbor, every cloud above the tide, held a peaceful kind of beauty at its side. I never thought that simple twilight would remain so clear to see, yet its color keeps returning faithfully to me. The last blue evening remains within my sight, across the changing years of life, softly shining bright. Every reflection on the harbor, every cloud above the tide, held a peaceful kind of beauty at its side. The wheat fields rolled beyond the valley, like waves beneath the summer sun. A distant melody came floating from somewhere out beyond the farms. The stalks bent gently in the breeze. The sky stretched endless overhead, and every note seemed woven through the landscape spread. Some songs belong to places more than they belong to time. A song across the wheat fields carried on the golden air, through the rows of swaying harvest and sunlight everywhere. Every note became a pathway leading far beyond the land, toward forgotten days of wonder, close at hand. forgotten days of wonder, close at hand. I never found the singer or where that music came from then, yet its tune remains a companion now and again. A song across the wheat fields still travels through my soul, over hills and open meadows, making memories whole. Every note became a pathway leading far beyond the land, toward forgotten days of wonder, close at hand. The shoreline glowed with evening colors as daylight settled on the bay. The fishing boats returned in silence at the close of day. The horizon blushed with crimson and streaks of amber filled the west, while waves rolled gently toward the sand in their endless rest. Some sunsets feel like gifts arriving just in time. One more sunset by the sea before the daylight slips away. A final painting on the water the end of day. Every color on the horizon, every sparkle on the tide, fills the heart with quiet wonder deep inside. Slowly, as the first stars came to view. One more sunset by the sea returns within my dreams like a calm and glowing memory, brighter than it seems. Every color and every sparkle on the tide fills the heart with quiet wonder deep inside. I never wish to stop the evening or keep the sun from going down, yet its beauty stays beside me whenever I'm around. One more sunset by the sea still shines across the years, over distant waves and shorelines, past the hopes and fears. Every color on the horizon, every sparkle on the tide, fills the heart with quiet wonder deep inside. spring breeze moved through the pines. It crossed the fields and empty pathways where old summer sunlight shines. The years had carried many changes to roads we once were walking on. Yet something traveled with that current long after you were gone. Some feelings stay in motion, though the seasons turn away. The wind that never forgot still circles through the land, carrying fragments of affection like grains of golden sand. Every branch it softly touches, every meadow bending low, seems to keep a part of yesterday in its flow. Crossed fields of green. The wind that never forgot returns from far away like a faithful messenger of another day. Every branch it softly touches, every meadow bending low, seems to keep a part of yesterday in its flow. I cannot hold a passing air or ask it where it goes, yet it always brings reminders only memory knows. The wind that never forgot still moves beneath the sky, across changing years and landscapes. As time goes by, every branch it softly touches, every meadow bending low, seems to keep a part of yesterday in its flow. Streets were washed with silver as rain fell softly from above. Umbrellas moved along the sidewalks like petals drifting through. A little cafe near the corner glowed warmly through the window pane, and somehow in that gentle weather I thought of you again. Some memories arrive softly with the rhythm of the rain. Your smile on a rainy day still brightens cloudy skies like a beam of quiet sunshine behind Your smile on a rainy day returns with gentle grace, like a familiar light appearing in a crowded place. Every raindrop on the pavement, every circle on the stone brings back the warmth you carried as your own. I do not wait for storms to gather to remember what was true. Yet every rain-soaked afternoon finds a path to you. Your smile on a rainy day still lives within my heart, through changing roads and passing seasons. Though worlds depart, every raindrop on the pavement, every circle on the stone brings back the warmth you carried as your own. The hillside rested after sunset, beneath a sky of endless blue. The constellations slowly gathered across the evening's velvet hue. A cool wind crossed the open grassland. The world seemed distant, calm and far. And in the silence of that darkness, I whispered where you are. Some names return so gently, no matter how much time has passed. Your name beneath the stars appears within the night, like a lantern on the horizon, giving lost hearts light. Every shimmer in the heavens, every beam the moon sends through, brings a quiet kind of comfort back to you. The sky stretched far above me, like a page of silver dreams. Your name beneath the stars still drifts across my mind, like a word the years have carried but never left behind. Every shimmer in the heavens, every beam the moon sends through, brings a quiet kind of comfort back to you. I never traced the constellations, searching for where you might be, yet every clear and starlit evening opens roads and valleys, past the joys and tears. Every shimmer in the heavens, every beam the moon sends through, brings a quiet kind of comfort back to you. The hillside grass bent toward the valley as daylight drifted from the sky. A restless breeze crossed through the heather where summer's colors used to lie. The distant fields grew pale and quiet. The swallows circled far above, and something moved within the air like an old forgotten love. Some melodies keep traveling, though no instrument remains. A song hidden in the wind moves softly through the trees, carrying traces of affection across the autumn breeze. Every whisper through the branches, every murmur from the hills seems to hum a tender story. The heart still feels. The evening settled quietly along the edge of town. A song hidden in the wind returns without a name, like a distant voice awakening, an old familiar flame. Every whisper through the branches, every murmur from the hills seems to hum a tender story. The heart still feels. I never found the source of it, or where the music goes, yet every breeze brings back a piece of something only memory knows. A song hidden in the wind still drifts across the years, over fields and sleeping rivers, past past the joys and tears. Every whisper through the branches, every murmur from the hills seems to hum a tender story. The heart still feels. The curtains moved with evening breezes across a room of fading light. A rocking chair beside the window rested quietly tonight. The scent of old books filled the corner where dust and sunlight used to meet, and hidden in that gentle stillness lived echoes soft and sweet. Some rooms preserve their stories without a single word. A memory behind the curtains waits where golden daylight fades, among forgotten conversations and familiar shades. Every fold of drifting fabric, every beam across the floor opens little doors to moments of before. The evening settled lightly upon the window glass. A memory behind the curtains returns with quiet grace, like a scene that stayed unbroken in its special place. Every fold of drifting fabric, every beam across the floor opens little doors to moments of before. I never searched for hidden answers within that silent room, yet the past still blooms there gently, like a flower in bloom. A memory behind the curtains still shines within my heart, holding all the small affections time could not depart. trees faded into whiteness without making any sound. Footprints crossed the frozen pathway toward the hill where sparrows flew. Then the quiet winter haze softly opened onto you. Every season leaves a picture. Some refuse to disappear. Your smile through the winter fog shone where daylight could not stay, turning pale December silence into gentle shades of gray. Though the world grew cold around us, warmth was all my heart could see, like the first calm light of morning, setting me free. Snow has covered many winters, still that brightness finds its way. Your smile through the winter fog rests beyond the passing years, floating through forgotten mornings, softly drawing near. Even now the silent hillside feels the kindness that you gave, hidden underneath the snowfall. Time could never take. I no longer search the landscape for the figure I once knew. Yet every quiet winter sunrise carries shades of you. Your smile through the winter fog glows beyond the drifting white, guiding every gentle memory toward a peaceful light. Every frozen field remembers every morning sky above, how one quiet smile became my longest love. The garden gate stood half forgotten beneath the evening silver glow. A winding path disappeared slowly where roses used to grow. The lantern by the stone wall flickered against the cooling autumn air, and for a moment I imagined you were standing there. Some images remain with us, though years have crossed between. Your shadow near the figure drawn in moonlight between your world and mine. Every rustle through the hedges, every step upon the stone brings back the quiet feeling I am not alone. A scene that never faded, though memory survives. Every rustle through the hedges, every step upon the stone brings back the quiet feeling I am not alone. I never chase that outline or ask the dark to stay, yet something of its presence never walked away. Your shadow near the gate still lingers in the air between the falling leaves and stars, as if you're waiting there. Every rustle through the hedges, every step upon the stone brings back the quiet feeling I am not alone. The ferry waited by the dockside as evening gathered on the bay. The harbor lights began to shimmer while daylight slipped away. A cool wind moved across the channel. The gulls turned homeward through the sky, and passengers stood quietly watching twilight pass them by. Some crossings feel much larger than the distance they contain. The last ferry across the water sailed beneath the fading blue, carrying hopes and recollections towards something new. Every wave against the hull side, every lantern on the shore marked the end of one long chapter and something more. returning with its quiet sentiment. The last ferry across the water still moves across the years, through distant ports and changing tides, past the hopes and fears. Every wave against the hull side, every lantern on the shore, marked the end of one long chapter and something more. The river curved beyond the meadows, beneath the vast October sky. The cottonwoods along the shoreline wore colors warm and dry. A flock of birds crossed toward the southland, leaving quiet trails overhead, while sunlight scattered copper ribbons where the water spread. Some afternoons stay with us long after they are gone. The autumn sky above the river still opens in my mind, wide as all the hopes we carried and never left behind. Every cloud upon the current, every color drifting through, painted one more treasured chapter shared with you. The daylight leaned toward evening across the quiet banks. The autumn sky above the river returns in shades of gold, like a landscape kept unbroken, though growing old. Every cloud upon the current, every color drifting through, painted one more treasured chapter shared with you. I never tried to hold that moment or ask the season not to change, yet it remains as clear as ever across the year's wide range. The autumn sky above the river still shines beyond softest winds and distant evenings, past the smiles and tears. Every cloud upon the current, every color drifting through, painted one more treasured chapter shared with you. The sky was washed in shades of sapphire above the rooftops in the bay. The daylight lingered near the horizon, reluctant to fade away. The harbor lights began appearing one by one beside the sea, and all the world seemed painted in quiet serenity. Some evenings leave a color that never truly fades. The last blue evening still drifts across my heart like a watercolor memory, too lovely to depart. Every reflection on the harbor, every cloud above the tide, held a peaceful kind of beauty at its side. The first stars touch the heavens as the shoreline dimmed below. The last blue evening returns in moments still, like a calm and distant landscape beyond the hill. Every reflection on the harbor, every cloud above the tide, held a peaceful kind of beauty at its side. I never thought that simple twilight would remain so clear to see, yet its color keeps returning faithfully to me. The last blue evening remains within my sight, across the changing years of life, softly shining bright. Every reflection on the harbor, every cloud above the tide, held a peaceful kind of beauty at its side. The wheat fields rolled beyond the valley, like waves beneath the summer sun. A distant melody came floating from somewhere out beyond the farms. The stalks bent gently in the breeze. The sky stretched endless overhead, and melody moved on. A song across the wheat field still echoes through my mind, like a voice from distant summers the years could never bind. Every note became a pathway leading far beyond the land, toward forgotten days of wonder, close at hand. I never found the singer or where that music came from then, yet its tune remains a companion now and again. A song across the wheat fields still travels through my soul, over hills and open meadows, making memories whole. Every note became a pathway leading far beyond the land, toward forgotten days of wonder, close at hand. The shoreline glowed with evening colors as daylight settled on the bay. The fishing boats returned in silence at the close of day. The horizon blushed with crimson and streaks of amber filled the west, while waves rolled gently toward the sand in their endless rest. Some sunsets feel like gifts arriving just in time. One more sunset by the sea before the daylight slips away. A final painting on the water at the end of day. Every color on the horizon, every sparkle on the tide, fills the heart with quiet wonder deep inside. The sky grew softer slowly as the first stars came to view. One more sunset by the sea returns within my dreams like a calm and glowing memory, brighter than it seems. Every color on the horizon, every sparkle on the tide, fills the heart with quiet wonder deep inside. I never wish to stop the evening or keep the sun from going down, yet its beauty stays beside me whenever I'm around. One more sunset by the sea still shines across the years, over distant waves and shorelines, past the hopes and fears. Every color on across the fields and empty pathways where old summer sunlight shines. The years had carried many changes to roads we once were walking on, yet something traveled with that current long after you were gone. Some feelings stay in motion, though the seasons turn away. The wind that never forgot still circles through the land, carrying fragments of affection like grains of golden sand. Every branch it softly touches, every meadow bending low, seems to keep a part of yesterday in its flow. Crossed fields of green. The wind that never forgot returns from far away like a faithful messenger of another day. Every branch it softly touches, every meadow bending low, seems to keep a part of yesterday in its flow. I cannot hold the passing air or ask it where it goes, yet it always brings reminders only memory knows. The wind that never forgot still moves beneath the sky, across changing years and landscapes. As time goes by, every branch it softly touches, every meadow bending low, seems to keep a part of yesterday in its flow. Streets were washed with silver as rain fell softly from above. Umbrellas moved along the sidewalks like petals drifting through a little cafe near the corner, glowed warmly through the window pane, and somehow in that gentle weather I thought of you again. Some memories arrive softly with the rhythm of the rain. Your smile on a rainy day still brightens cloudy skies like a beam of quiet sunshine behind my eyes. as your own. The shower drifted onward toward the rooftops down the street. Your smile on a rainy day returns with gentle grace, like a familiar light appearing in a crowded place. Every raindrop on the pavement, every circle on the stone brings back the warmth you carried as your own. I do not wait for storms to gather to remember what was true. Yet every rain-soaked afternoon finds a path to you. Your smile on a rainy day still lives within my heart, through changing roads and passing seasons. Though worlds depart, every raindrop on the pavement, every circle on the stone brings back the warmth you carried as your own. The hillside rested after sunset, beneath a sky of endless blue. The constellations slowly gathered across the evening's velvet hue. A cool wind crossed the open grassland. The world seemed distant, calm and far. And in the silence of that darkness, I whispered where you are. Some names return so gently, no matter how much time has passed. Your name beneath the stars appears within the night, like a lantern on the horizon, giving lost hearts light. Every shimmer in the heavens, every beam the moon sends through, brings a quiet kind of comfort back to you. The sky stretched far above me, like a page of silver dreams. Your name beneath the stars still drifts across my mind, like a word the years have carried but never left behind. Every shimmer in the heavens, every beam the moon sends through brings a quiet kind of comfort back to you. I never trace the constellations, searching for where you might be, yet every clear and starlit evening opens that memory. Your name beneath the stars remains beyond the years, above forgotten roads and valleys, past the joys and tears. Every shimmer in the heavens, every beam the moon sends through brings a quiet kind of comfort back to you. The hillside grass bent toward the valley as daylight drifted from the sky. A restless breeze crossed through the heather where summer's colors used to lie. The distant fields grew pale and quiet. The swallows circled far above, and something moved within the air like an old forgotten love. Some melodies keep traveling, though no instrument remains. A song hidden in the wind moves softly through the trees, carrying traces of affection across the autumn breeze. Every whisper through the branches, every murmur from the hills seems to hum a tender story. The heart still feels. The evening settled quietly along the edge of town. A song hidden in the wind returns without a name, like a distant voice awakening, an old familiar flame. Every whisper through the branches, every murmur from the hills seems to hum a tender story. The heart still feels. I never found the source of it, or where music goes. Yet every breeze brings back a piece of something only memory knows. A song hidden in the wind still drifts across the years, over fields and sleeping rivers, past the joys and tears. Every whisper through the branches, every murmur from the hills seems to hum a tender story the heart still feels. The curtains moved with evening breezes across a room of fading light. A rocking chair beside the window rested quietly tonight. The scent of old books filled the corner where dust and sunlight used to meet, and hidden in that gentle stillness lived echoes soft and sweet. Some rooms preserve their stories without a single word. A memory behind the curtains waits where golden daylight fades, among forgotten conversations and a memory behind the curtains still shines within my heart, holding all the small affections time could not depart. Every fold of drifting fabric, every beam across the floor opens little doors to moments of before. Morning mist embraced the valley, frost still resting on the ground. Pine trees faded into whiteness without making any sound. Footprints crossed the frozen pathway toward the hill where sparrows flew. Then the quiet winter haze softly opened onto you. Every season leaves a picture. Some refuse to disappear. Your smile through the winter fog shone where daylight could not stay, turning pale December silence into gentle shades of gray. Though the world grew cold around us, warmth was all my heart could see, like the first calm light of morning, setting me free. Snow has covered many winters, still that brightness finds its way. Your smile through the winter fog rests beyond the passing years, floating through forgotten mornings, softly drawing near. Even now the silent hillside feels the kindness that you gave, hidden underneath the snowfall time could never take. I no longer search the landscape for the figure I once knew, yet every quiet winter sunrise carries shades of you. Your smile through the winter fog glows beyond the drifting white, that smile became my longest love. The garden gate stood half forgotten beneath the evening's silver glow. A winding path disappeared slowly where roses used to grow. The lantern by the stone wall flickered against the cooling autumn air, and for a moment I imagined you were standing there. Some images remain with us, though years have crossed between. Your shadow near the gate still waits beside the vine, like a figure drawn in moonlight between your world and mine. Every rustle through the hedges, every step upon the stone brings back the quiet feeling I am not alone. The night unfolded gently across the sleeping yard. Your shadow near the gate returns when dusk arrives, like a scene that never faded, though memory survives. Every rustle through the hedges, every step upon the stone brings back the quiet feeling I am not alone. I never chased that outline or asked the dark to stay, yet something of its presence never walked away. Your shadow near the gate still lingers in the air between the falling leaves and stars, as if you're waiting there. Every rustle through the hedges, every step upon the stone brings back the quiet feeling I am not alone. The ferry waited by the dockside as evening gathered on the bay. The harbor lights began to shimmer while daylight slipped away. A cool wind moved across the channel. The gulls turned homeward through the sky, and passengers stood quietly while distance they contain. The last ferry across the water sailed beneath the fading blue, carrying hopes and recollections towards something new. Every wave against the hull side, every lantern on the shore marked the end of one long chapter and something more. The shoreline slowly softened into lights along the dark. The last ferry across the water still journeys through my mind like an evening set in motion and left behind. Every wave against the hull side, every lantern on the shore marked the end of one long chapter and something more. I never knew which memories would follow where I went, yet that crossing keeps returning with its quiet sentiment. The last ferry across the water still moves across the years through distant ports and changing tides, past the hopes and fears. Every wave against the hull side, every lantern on the shore marked the end of one long chapter and something more. The river curved beyond the meadows beneath the vast October sky. The cottonwoods along the shoreline wore colors warm and dry. A flock of birds crossed toward the southland, leaving quiet trails overhead, while sunlight scattered copper ribbons where the water spread. Some afternoons stay with us long after they are gone. The autumn sky above the river still opens in my mind. Why does all the hope chapter shared with you. Every color drifting through painted one more treasure chapter shared with you. I never tried to hold that moment or ask the season not to change, yet it remains as clear as ever across the year's wide range. The autumn sky above the river still shines beyond the years, through harvest winds and